Hi Gemini, what's up and welcome to your June reading. I hope that you're having a fabulous day. Thank you so much for all of your love and your support and for being here. We're going to be seeing what messages will come through for you over the next couple of weeks, what you can expect, get you some insight and guidance, and see what you need to know, look out for, or be aware of. I also just want to wish you guys a very happy, beautiful birthday season. Happy birthday to all the Gemini suns out there. May this new year be freaking blessed and as amazing as you are. I am sending you so much love and good vibrations your way. I hope that this next year for you is filled with so much peace, abundance, harmony, good health, good fortune, lots of money, lots of just like luck and fortune and abundance, like just all the good stuff. All right, so let's get into this. I'm starting off with some Moonology cards as we have a new moon in Gemini on the 6th. So I'm very curious to see how you could be working with this energy, what might be activated for you during this time, what doorways might be opening up. We have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Tell me what's going on for Gemini. We also have a fiery climax approaches, and confidence is a key to your success. We also have time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio at the bottom. We got a lot of Scorpio, Mars energy, even with Aries energy. We got lots of Mars coming through. So you're feeling this drive, you're feeling this power, you're feeling this force, you're feeling this push, okay? Push! Like, all right, you're pushing. You're really pushing forwards, pushing to the limit. Okay, don't overexert yourself, don't overdo it. But isn't that like giving a song like pushing to the limit, or I don't fucking know. But anyways, Gemini, it seems like, okay, working through your fears, it's reaching a peak. I ain't gonna lie, throughout June, something that you could be worried or stressed about, it might kind of skyrocket, it might reach a peak, and then it's gonna de-escalate, it reaches its climax, and then it's just like a big flush and a big release. Emotions might be running high during this time. I wouldn't be surprised. It's like your birthday season, and sometimes it can be very intense when you're having your solar return, right? We have new moon in Leo. Confidence is the key to your success. So there is some sort of insecurity, there's some sort of doubt, there's some sort of something that you've been in your head or worried about, but you're becoming confident in this now. You're no longer second guessing. You're no longer overthinking it. You're no longer doubting or questioning your ability. You're questioning if it's happening or when will it happen. Like, you're confident in this. You're confident in something that you were once afraid of, something that you were once questioning, something that you were once unsure, uncertain about. You're now confident. Or this is the energy that I'm seeing you step into over these next couple of weeks. I'm going to pull you some fairy oracle messages too before we get into the tarot. Show me clearly what's going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in the month of June. What's going on for Gemini in the month of June 2024? I almost wanted to say 2022 for some reason. Maybe there's something about the year 2022 that is important for some of you, or there's something like an anniversary of some sort from that year. We have the Master Maker coming out. 22! Oh, stop! I just got chills. Literally, I just said 22 and it came out. There are no coincidences. There's no such thing. 44, 22, 44, right? And the fairy square. Or no, not fairy square, fairy guide. Oh, interesting. There's a blank slate. You're wiping the slate clean. You're detaching yourself from something in your life that was overshadowing you, something that kind of covered you up or kept you hidden or kept you in the dark. It could have been a person, it could have been an environment, it could have been a mindset. You're mastering something here. You're overcoming something. Again, it's relating to some sort of fear perhaps, or something internal, but it's also affects your day-to-day life and your day-to-day routine. Holy shit, there's like loud sounds upstairs. Anyways, the Master Maker, this is where you're really putting your foot down, you're practicing, you're getting consistent, you're showing up, you're putting in the effort, you're mastering your craft, and you're really good at what you do, and you know it. And your confidence in this field, in this path, in this realm, in this direction, your confidence in your manifestations, they're becoming so rock solid, where there's no more doubt, there's no more questioning if you're capable, there's no more questioning if it's possible. You know it. It's something that is unshakable, something that will never change this moment moving forwards. Of course, lies of the shadows, this can be a bit of that negative energy. It could be a person. It could be your past. This is the shadow element that you're working through clearing. You're actually shining a light on it. You're actually, like, this is so wild here, but it finally feels like you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You're finally seeing a way out. You're finally seeing a new path, a new way, a new direction, a new life. You have a clean slate, a clean canvas for you to work with, for you to start all over. There's something being white out. Like, you know, like if you write with pen, you make a mistake, you just use white out. It's kind of like if you made some sort of mistake, if you made some sort of error, guess what? You have whiteout, you can just cross it off and start over again, right on top of it. So there's layers to this. Also, a little activity that you could do. Maybe pause this reading, or after this reading, or whenever you feel guided to. Take out a pen and paper and just start scribbling, writing, anything that comes to mind, any images, any thoughts, any numbers, just start scribbling and see what comes out. Ask your angels, ask your guides, ask your higher self to come through with some sort of message, anything you may need to know in the moment. Take a few moments to like clear your mind, take some deep breaths, and then just like write, scribble, draw, doodle, anything that comes to mind. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. That's a little message. There's a specific message coming through from your own higher self, from your own spirit teams, that only you can access. I can't do this for you. Okay, but so that's just like a little activity that you can do as well. That's something that the fairy guide is all about. Your guides want to connect with you. Your angels want to connect with you. Are you open to making that connection? You can. And so also with the master maker to the fairy, or what is this? The lies, the shadows. It's not up to you to save other people. You got to save yourself first. Okay, it's not your duty. It's not your responsibility. Unless it's like your career field or something, like you're a therapist or like you're a freaking teacher or something, like, you know, where you got children or whatever. Of course. But like when it comes to you and people that are of like equivalent age, or even not even age, right? But like, you got to take care of you first before you worry about taking care of other people and their problems. And, you know, so just keep that in mind as well. Don't lose sight of that. That could be something that you're working through, getting better at boundaries. I'm just getting hit with the yawns. All of a sudden I'm getting a little sleepy, getting a little tired. I wish I had coffee with me right now. So don't mind me. But also the fairy who's kissed by the pixies at the bottom. This is really just amplifying the love that you have, the love that is around you. Scorpio also had that card come out in their reading. So there could be something to do with love in the next couple of weeks. Maybe a new start. All right, let's get into this. This deck does not want to shuffle. Oh my god. Okay, let me see. What's going on for Gemini in the month of June? What do my Geminis need to know, look out for, be aware of? Oh, King of Swords. I believe that was at the bottom of the deck when I started to shuffle, or maybe when I stopped shuffling and then I went like back and forth. Now he's out here. So this is your energy. Even have Temperance at the bottom. So this is where you are getting very firm with like moderation, boundaries, setting your standards, as well as just like getting clear with an intention and following through with action and making a plan and sticking to it. Consistency is key here. You're paying attention to the details, paying attention to the fine print. This is the energy of you speaking your truth. Okay? You're in a very serious energy right now. Temperance, Sagittarius energy in the world. You're in the process of clearing out, the world and even death. And the Wheel of Fortune. Look at all this major arcana. Damn. This is significant. You're in the process of leaving a significant chapter of your life behind. A significant person, job, environment, habit, lifestyle. You're in this process of making a severe change to your habits, to your routine, to your relationships. Like, it's significant. You're finding the flow, you're finding the balance, and you're making peace and accepting this new chapter, this transition. You're allowing it to happen. You're not forcing it. You're embracing it. You know this is necessary. You know that this is inevitable and that this has to happen to get to the next step or to get to your desired outcome. What's going on for Gemini in the month of June 2024? The Fool. Here's this new start. Here's this new beginning. Ace of Wands. Also noticing, look at this. Look. Ace of Cups. It caught my eye. I was sticking out just very briefly, very little. You got two aces and the Fool making an appearance, only second tarot card in. So yeah, the Fool. This is where you're being asked to take a step out into the unknown. This is where you have to push through the discomfort, push through the fear, push through the worries, the doubts, the what if, because this is uncharted territory for you. This is something you've never done before. This is something that, and even if you have done it before, this time is very different than the past. This time is very different than what you have experienced. So you have some knowledge, but you're still going into this a little naive. Ace of Wands at the bottom with the Nine of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment. Big time. Holy shit. We have the Star, the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. This is your desired wish fulfillment. A wish is coming true. You're making this happen. Wow. You took this serious, though. It took a lot for you to get to this place. You had to really, like, get serious and, like, lock it down and, like balls to the walls. Like, you really had to commit yourself to this. You really had to push yourself and take this new path of your life very serious. And now that you're here, there's no going back. You earned this. Or not Empress, although I wouldn't be surprised if Empress comes out with a Magician at the bottom. You built this. You made this happen. All right, tell me, what is this new cycle for Gemini? We have a stack coming out here. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm sorry, Gemini. It's Friday. I'm doing this reading this Friday. I'm fucking like, it's the weekend. Like, we have the Page of Cups reversed with Death and the Knight of Swords. So, there's some unfinished business. There's some unfinished sentences, incomplete sentences. Like, somebody still has something to say or express to you, or you gotta express to someone, or it feels kind of like this is your last call, this is your last chance, this is your last time to, this is the last window of opportunity in this realm before this new door opens, before you are ready to board the plane. This is where you say your farewell before you depart to the next destination. Yeah, so this kind of giving farewell energy. It's very quick, it's very sudden, it's very fast, it's very like come and go. I would say don't hold back. If there's something you gotta say, if there's something you gotta express that you haven't been saying, Page of Cups reversed, but in order for you to fully like leave this in the past once and for all, then be direct and just say it. Say it, speak your truth, honor it. Please show me clearly what's going on for Scorpio. Oh shit, not Scorpio. You may have Scorpio placements. I just did Scorpio's reading, so that's why it's like the energies are meshing. And also the Death card that we just had come out, that is Scorpio energy. I'm so sorry. But we also have New Moon Scorpio card as well as that Full Moon Scorpio card. So there is a lot of Scorpio energy in this reading. So you might be dealing with a Scorpio, or maybe a Scorpio, a significant person might be coming into your life who is a Scorpio or have Scorpio placements. All right, show me clearly what's going on. We have the Emperor reverse coming out with the Four of Swords. Some of you need to take a break from your work, or you might be taking a step down in some sort of way, in some sort of realm of your life. There is a little bit of this, and it's kind of out of your hands. You might be dealing with someone who is of authority or someone that's older than you. It could be a masculine energy in your life. It doesn't have to be. It could be a boss. It could be a father, though. It could be, you know, maybe you're dealing with legalities or something like that, or police or something like that. Fuck, man. But Emperor reverse with the Four of Swords at the bottom, it feels like you're needing to take a step back, or you're needing to take a bit of a break from something, pass the reins over to someone else, so that they can take the steering wheel. Yeah, it feels like you're switching from the driver to the passenger in a way. And you're okay with it, or you're at peace with it, or you're embracing it. Now, you also do need to watch out of being very, like, controlling. Fool, Emperor reversed. Or, like, rushing. Not planning ahead. And that's, I mean, the King of Swords, he plans. He definitely plans. It's maybe just, like, becoming really set in a certain way, path, expectation. You might need to go inwards and reflect on something here. Show me clearly what's going on for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of June 2024. We have Eight of Swords reversed. So you're clearing yourself free from some sort of blockage. It's probably mental. It's probably something to do with your thoughts, something to do with, you know, your inner world. Judgment reversed. Maybe you have been judging something a little harshly, judging yourself a little harshly, or someone around you has been judging you harshly, or being very, like, critical or demanding or pushy in a way, limiting as well. But that Eight of Swords in the reverse is about you overcoming. This is about you no longer holding yourself back or being stuck. You're finding a way to free yourself from these ropes that were keeping you stuck, chained, and unable to move. So, yeah, okay. Let's keep going. What's going on for Gemini? What's going on for Gemini in the month of June 2024? Okay, we have the Five of Cups and the Chariot, moving away from some sort of, yeah, look at this. Moving away from some sort of sadness, disappointment, loss, heavy emotional time. This is where you're using these emotions, this energy, these experiences, these reminders as, like, your fuel to not go back, to not quit. Like, you're using this as a big push to get your ass back up, pick yourself back up, and try again, or keep moving forwards. You may have fallen, you may have scratched yourself, your heart might have gotten hurt, you may have went through some sort of loss, but you're not allowing that to defeat you. Maybe in the past recently, or, you know, Eight of Swords, it's in the reverse, but it was upright at one point in your life recently. You're overcoming it. It's a mental blockage being removed. And you're starting to feel lighter. You're starting to feel empowered. You're starting to feel like you're back on track, right? It's that confidence is the key to your success. And the Chariot does talk about your confidence. But here's the thing, is, like, there's two individuals here. It's like maybe leaning on someone for support, leaning on someone for help. This is kind of similar message that came through for Scorpio's reading, but, and again, all the Scorpio energy in this reading, I accidentally called you guys Scorpio, so maybe go listen to that reading. Even if you don't have Scorpio placements, you might get something from it. It was posted yesterday. But so yeah, the Chariot's all about overcoming some sort of obstacle, overcoming challenges, overcoming blockages, and not giving up, not quitting. So please don't quit. Even for those that are struggling with your mental health, going back to the lies, the shadows. Our mind is so freaking powerful and can really, it can make or break us. And so all I'm gonna say is, like, if you're going through a tough time mentality wise, just know that you have the power to change your life. And you, although you may feel powerless right now, it's showing that in June there's this realization you're unlocking, or like an epiphany that you could be having, or realizing, or maybe there's someone that you're talking to, or someone that, you know, you could be working with or teaming up with, or, you know, somebody here who could be guiding you, helping you through this time to get out of the mud. I see you getting out of the mud. Like, even like think about a car that's gotten stuck, maybe a flat tire or whatever. It's like you're finding a solution and fixing that tire, or getting the car out of the mud. You know, you were once stuck and it was frustrating and it was emotional, but not anymore. Like, it feels like you're finally rocking the boat even. Page of Pentacles also at the bottom. Maybe this is about your money or finances, or switching your focus towards your money or material gains, or even physical gains, investments, things like that. Studying something, learning something new, traveling or exploring new places, meeting new people, really expanding your worldview. It's giving you this new sense of hope. It's giving you this new perspective, seeing like, you know what, life isn't so dull. Like, life isn't actually that bad. There's bad things in life. There's bad moments. There's, you know, not the bestest of experiences, but you know what? It's not all crap. There are a lot of beautiful things to look forward to. There are a lot of beautiful things occurring right here, right now, in the present, and recognizing that and showing gratitude for it. Yeah. Ooh, and the Empress. There she is. So let's see where you're going, what you're moving towards, Gemini. Yeah, if you haven't really been feeling like yourself lately, I see you getting back on track. Show me clearly what's going on for Gemini through the month of June 2024. Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Some of you straight up are traveling or have big trips, big plans that you're making for the near future. Very, very near future. Some of you, there's like long distance traveling involved, or going on some sort of adventure. It feels like you're being propelled forwards or being pushed out of your comfort zone. Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Tower. Yeah, this is change that you've been working towards or building, or really like you haven't given up. Again, I kind of like that master maker energy. I said that. It's like there's something that you're not quitting or not to give up on. Even the Queen of Wands, like just continue to keep pouring your heart, your soul, your passion, your creativity. You're creating something amazing. You're creating significant change. You're the one initiating this. You're the one making this happen. Like, no one's forcing you to do this. No one's forcing you to make this change or get out of your own way or to better your life. You're the one that's choosing this. You're the one that's initiating this. You're the one that's picking yourself up. You're the one that goes to bed, lays your head on your pillow, and like deals with your own shit at the end of the day. Like, you know, like there's this empowerment that you are gaining or accessing or realizing or reconnecting with. We have the World, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. I said Knight of Pentacles. Maybe that's symbolic of like the steps, the time, the patience, the dedication it's taking you to get to this place. But so the World and the Nine of Pentacles, this is where you have reached the peak of this cycle and a new door is opening up for you. This is significant in your own personal journey, your health, your fitness, your wellness, your mental health, as well as your finances. Some of you, if you've been keeping to yourself or you've been kind of lonely or just like on your own, this could be symbolic of this period of being alone or being in solitude is coming to an end. Let's see, underneath the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, the Six of Pentacles. I swear to God, this reading and Scorpio's reading kind of overlap in some ways, but the Nine of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles, this is where you're able to exchange. This is where you're able to share. The Nine of Pentacles, they're just chilling. They're resting. They're actually recuperating, regathering their strength, charging up their battery, charging up their energy, taking time out to figure themselves out, figure out what they like, what they don't like, right? The Nine of Pentacles, it's a very stable, secure, kind of basking in the sunlight too. But now, this cycle that you are closing out, you're good with yourself. You're good. You've done the work. Not all the work. There's only so much you can do on your own in terms of healing and all that shit. But now you're ready to expand. You're ready to explore. You're ready to meet new people. You're ready to put yourself out there. You're ready to exchange energies, to kind of mesh with other people, to meet and mingle. And so Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Swords. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Your intuition will know who you can trust. Don't psych yourself out. All right. I see that it could be. Don't psych yourself out. Look, we got longevity here. Ace of Pentacles. You got something real. You're worrying and stressing. Is this real gold? Is it fool's gold? Am I gonna? What if this? What if that? Nah, it's real. Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. It's real, but you got to be willing to take the jump. You got to be willing to take the leap. You got to be willing to, get out of your own way sometimes. But you can do that. So just try not to get in your own way. Try not to get in your head. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of the gist. I don't feel the need to really drag this reading out much longer. I think this is kind of overall vibes for you. Very nice. Very beautiful. I hope that this helps you, Gemini. Let me know if it did, if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. If you'd like to let me know how this resonates, leave a comment. I don't know, I'm like kind of a little bit of brain fog today. A little bit of brain fog at this moment. But anyways, it is what it is. I hope that you have a beautiful birthday season, Gemini. I will catch you in your next reading. See ya.